Hello, my name is Michael Parker. I'm a biographer of Kenneth Bailey, who was one of the most prominent graduates of Pittsburgh Theological Seminary. So I will be talking then in the McClure Lectures about his contributions to New Testament understanding, New Testament theology, but also his reflections on mission, which are important, salient for the current conversation that we're having in the Presbyterian Church today about this subject. Bailey, in his early career, early part of his career, served in Egypt from 1955 to 1965. And he worked in Upper Egypt in the small traditional villages that lie along the Nile. So Bailey, in living with and in studying these cultures, found a lens through which to view the New Testament. And he began to reinterpret the New Testament, and especially the parables of Jesus, through this lens of contemporary but traditional Egyptian small villages. And he basically revolutionized the field of New Testament studies, specifically in the area of the parables of Jesus. We can say then that Bailey was a missionary in two senses. Just something that New Testament scholar Gary Burge said once, that Bailey was, first of all, a missionary to the Middle East. He took the best of modern evangelical theological understanding and interpretation of the New Testament to his students in the Middle East, in Cyprus, in Israel, Palestine, in Egypt, in Beirut. But he was also a missionary to the West. He reminds us that the Bible is essentially a Middle Eastern product, a product of Middle Eastern culture. And we can never fully understand or fully appreciate the Bible unless we see it as a product of that culture. He reminds us that in powerful ways through his books and through his talks. And I will be trying to do that with you in the McClure Lecture.